Hello everyone. Welcome to yet another video. I know I make these fast. I have lots of free time. In this video, we will be playing through Speedrun 4. Not only that, I plan on telling you the story of Speedrun 4, its downfall and what I think of it to this day. Now, for the people who somehow do not know what Speedrun 4 is, Speedrun 4 is considered one of Roblox's most classic games and was made by Verse in 2014. The game rose in popularity for its unique take on obbies at the time and its ability to make anyone .rage or have a good time playing through it. Now, as we enter Level 1, Grassy Hills, make sure to leave a like if you enjoy what you see today. Now, with no more stalling, let's begin this behemoth of a video. We have a lot to get through. Level 2, Western Desert. Level 3, Yarn Land. Level 4, Crystal Cavern. Fun fact, if you was to play Speedrun 4 Classic, you'd see this as the game's icon thumbnail. Level 5, White Void. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I will keep a death counter in the corner of the screen to see how many times I fail. It will be in the bottom left. It should appear now. Level 6, Iceland. Level 7, Rainbow Void. Death counter, 1. Level 8, Poison Factory. Level 9, Lava Land. Level 10, Urban City. Death counter, 2. Level 11, Tropical Beach. Level 12, Reflection Chamber. Fun fact, this level used to be titled Cyan Void, before .it got updated to be based on the mirror texture. I guess Verse just decided to redesign the level, or maybe it was a placeholder. Who knows why it got changed, but it definitely makes the level harder. Level 13, Forest Kingdom. For some reason, many of the upcoming levels just build on older counterparts. Honestly, I don't see the vision. Just like how I didn't see the vision for adding pets to the game. I think it's one of the main reasons that Speedrun 4 fell off. By extension, I was going to call this game abandoned in the intro, but to my shock, the game was updated as in the making of this video, which is the 20th of June. I don't know what changed, but I really want to know. Anyways, we are now on level 14, Black Void. It's supposed to be the opposite of White Void. I genuinely wonder what made Verse add pets to the game. There is more I want to talk about, but I will mention it later in the video. Level 15, Ice Kingdom. Most likely the upgraded version of Iceland. Level 16, Microchip Overdrive. Arguably the most difficult of the original 30 levels. I remember me and my brother spending hours trying to beat this level. Death counter, 3. Level 17, Desert Kingdom. Most likely an upgraded version of Western Desert. Level 18, Snowy Hill. Death counter 4. Level 19, Volcano Kingdom, the upgraded version of Lava Land. Fun fact, when the levels used to not have names, me and my brother would refer to this level as Brownie Land due to how the platforms looked. Level 20, the Moon. Fun fact, on this map specifically, there's an achievement for jumping into the middle that you could see Earth and dying near it would grant the badge. Level 21, Money Mayhem. Honestly, this is the easiest level in the entire game. It's basically free. By this point, you understand game mechanics unlike when you start off on grassy hills. This makes the level so much easier in my opinion. Level 22, Cyber Overdrive. A potential upgraded version of Microchip Overdrive. This also stands as Younger Mir's least favorite level. Death counter 5. Death counter 6. So, that should have been a death, but I accidentally misclick and travel to the next level, level 23, Autumn Hills. Don't worry, I will return to the level later. Death counter 7. Death counter 8. Chat, can I stop making daft mistakes? Death counter 9. Level 24, Astral crystals. I'm just dragging out fate here. Death counter, 10. Level 25, Ancient Bricks.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Beyond the attack with your wings.
Level 26, Golden Overdrive. It's a grand shame I beat this without dying due to the next level. Dear God, you have no idea how much I despise the next level. It's a genuine cavity to me, you could say. Well, here we are. Level 27, Ice Cream Island. To this day, I struggle to beat this level. It's a miracle I beat it. I spent genuine days trying to beat it, and one session, I beat it first try. What makes it hard are these stupid cones here. I want to throw them into this. I don't even know what this pink liquid is. Bubblegum, melted ice cream. I do not know. Of course, the first of many deaths arise. Death counter, 11. Wow, I am doing amazing. Maybe for once I won't die to this dumb level. I jinxed it. Why did I jinx it? Death counter, 12. Death counter, 13. Death counter, 14. Death counter, 15. Death counter, 16. Death counter, 17. You know, whilst I'm alive and on the stupid candy level, let's talk about the new event called Donutpocalypse. The Donutpocalypse adds 10 new levels all themed on donuts. It acts as a scavenger hunt, needing to go off course to find them and gain rewards. Unfortunately, it uses AI designs for the donuts. Don't get me wrong, 18. I like AI. I'm using an AI voice right now. However, it's the bad designs which make them insanely disliked. Broccoli donut, ice donut, pizza donut, which would definitely set off someone's phobias. Yeah, they genuinely look disgusting. I'm also not a fan of having to climb entire walls to maybe find some donut. Death counter isn't even the worst of it. Some donuts feel genuinely impossible to find. Another thing I have to complain about it, what follow the event, all of a sudden, pets, a complete different design of levels and microtransactions were all added to the update. This sounds like an impactful update which would shape it to be the best it's ever been. All it did was push Speedrun 4 out of its prime. It was a shame to see it fall apart. Also, I'm too lazy to keep updating the counter so it will appear when I feel like it. I feel mixed on the current position of the game. On one hand, I really dislike the update because it ruined what was great about Speedrun 4. On the other hand, I understand that games eventually change or update. Matter of fact, I've grown to like the designs of the newer levels. It also ended up creating many fan creations of varying quality, which most times never feel like the original or are unenjoyable to play. A good example of this is Speedrun 4, Nightmare Mode. The game gives you guns, makes the map foggy, and a slender-back figure chases you. It kills you whenever it touches you, and I don't believe it respawns at the start. Overall, it turns Speedrun 4 into something it isn't. It's like they tried copying the zombie game mode and tried to make a cheap imitation of it. Also, it sticks a PNG right on the front cover. It makes the game feel so clickbait. Why? Okay, I'm sick of this daft level. Here is proof I've beaten it before. We are moving on before I actually blow up. Okay, cool. Too bad. We are moving on to level 28, Breezing Clouds.
Hey!
Now, time for what was my final boss for months, level 29, Golden Clock. This level showed to be a true test of patience and perseverance. It has honestly become one of my favorite levels, surprisingly enough. Finally, we made it to the final level. Wait, what is this? Don't worry, we will get into that later. Now, for the original final level. The OG level 30, welcome to Rainbow Run. This level tests your skills of the previous 29-foot levels. Yeah, after the update, the final level was pushed back to level 4-5. To me personally, it's absurd. Nonetheless, it's actually pretty short and easy as you will. So that never happened, okay? Good, as I was saying, it's honestly easy. Whilst we finish the level, I'd like to say thank you that you are still watching. If you think this is long, wait for the future that I have planned. Let's just say Piggy will be a long one. So long I'm splitting it into 4 parts. Piggy as part 1. Piggy. Book 2 as part 2. Pig 64 as part 3. Christmas 2025 as part 4. Now, the reason I don't include Piggy Intercity is because I want .to turn that into a playthrough since it's new and has hours of content in it. There's also many other games I want to play. These include Forsaken, Die of Death, Violence District, Fighting, Jiu-Jitsu Shenanigans, Dandy's World, Brawler, Doors, Epic Minigames, Flee the Facility, and potentially even more. Needless to say, I won't run out of ideas for a long time. If I wanted to, I could make an entire separate channel for speed draws. That's how much content I have planned and want to do. Anyways, we have reached the end of the road. Did we actually do it? Well, technically. You see, remember when I said we will come back at those levels later? Yeah, it's that time now. Let's finish the levels we didn't. Those levels being Cyber Overdrive and Ice Cream Land. Yay, I can't wait to play level 27 again. I just
loathe
that level. Firstly, we have to beat level 22. Time for Sweet Hell. How whimsical, how joyous, how
stupid this dumb level is.
sorry, still rather salty. Get it? Come on, don't go sour on me. You know you want to laugh. I'm just trying to sweetie and up the mood. Come on, you know it's mildly amusing, that why you are sweet teething for more. Wow, tough jawbreaker to crack. Okay, I know my puns are bad. Let me tell some jokes. What does the donut police do? They soft serve and protect. Okay, I'll shut up for a bit. Ding, 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 the sound of moving on. It's finally time to talk about the new levels. This is level 30, Honeycomb. You can see a drastic change in design, which is what put many people off. Just by starting the first few jumps, we see the change in gameplay. Every jump is tighter, thinner. It feels hard to play it like it tells you to. Speed Run 4. Speed Run 4. The only reason I am doing these jumps with ease is due to practice, tiring, grueling practice. Not in a good way either. You see me stall, making sure I do the jump correctly. Playing as if I'm doing a normal RB, I'm not. I'm playing a high-speed classic which wants me to go zooming, but I cannot do that because of these new level designs. Also, by extension, you can't progress at the game until you buy a pet. It goes to show what one update can do. Anyways, we have finished the first of many levels. Moving on to... oh no, anything but this. No. New. Welcome to Arcade. The biggest scandal of tomorrow. You see these buttons, believe it or not. They kill you. Yeah, just wonderful, isn't it? Putting large obstacles in tight areas where you are already trying to spring onto paper-thin platforms that make you slip 70% of the time. Peak game design. This is my third least favorite level. My second is Ice Cream Land, and the level after this take the cake for the absolute worst. Look, I love Verse and his work, but I have to point out the glaring issues here. I'm not saying he ruined his game. Matter of fact, making this video resparked the love I had for it, but it still hurts thinking of what used to be. You are about to see the worst platform ever. Yeah, why? Why would anyone make a minuscule platform in a speedrun game? The game where you take risks and gives adrenaline. This doesn't give me adrenaline. It gives me dissatisfaction and deep anger. My brother defends basically any arcade level, but he genuinely dislikes this level. Yeah, that speaks truth right there. Mr. Complaint gonna fall yet again. Something really annoying happens. Just watch and see. Ha, I remember myself missing on the last jump. Oh well, time for the worst level ever. Welcome to Bubble Bath, a lagfest, unfair level design, effects which block your screen and rage enduring level which you wished you never played. Being real, you probably never have considering the current play count, only 1,000 active players. In its prime, it pulled a whopping 20,000 players. That may not sound like much, but back in the day, that was enough to compete with iconic classics, Natural Disaster Survival and Work at a Pizza Place. I would love to talk about those games and their history, but that isn't what we are here for. We are here for Speedrun 4. Maybe in the future, however. Here we see what I mean by the modern level design. Why would you make the jumps so close and thin when the game is about speed? I shouldn't have to walk to try make this jump. Okay, we are skipping this level. Luckily, the next always brings a smile to my face. Welcome to level 33, Sacred Pickle Temple. Wow, I actually did that first try. Anyways, onto level 34, Prehistoric Land. Ouch, that hurts. I do have a bone to pick with this level, however. Get it? Okay, anyways. This issue is more apparent in other levels, but I find it hard to know where I'm going sometimes. In older levels like Golden Clock, decoration wasn't solid most of the time, showing you aren't supposed to go there. However, in these newer levels, you can essentially go anywhere. I do credit creativity, but it's not exactly obvious I'm supposed to jump on this dinosaur here. I'd also like to add how the game is trying to teach you in completely way to play, ditching any old styles. Either have the classic levels and new levels separated or still to one style. Well, we are probably going to beat this level soon, so I'll be quiet for a bit. Finally, onto a new level. Level 35, Watermelon Land. It's time to address my next issue. Do you see those spikes? They kill you. It just seems rather counterintuitive to place obstacles on a narrow path to begin with. But especially since it hasn't happened before and this is one of the last levels. But then, something diabolical happens. Remember, this game is called Speed Run 4. Cool. Right. Now tell me why I run and then die because they place a tiny platform after a ramp. Why do I need to wait and look down before continuing? These are the issues I have been complaining about. Right here. Not only that, look how many spikes are on one platform. Yeah, annoying, isn't it? Thankfully, I do end up beating it. This game is about trial and error, but you have to admit it seems a tad bit daft, does it not? Yet again, no hate to the creators of the game. I'm merely criticizing and giving my views on the game. Now, onto level 36, Rainbow Volcano. My main issue about the level is that I forgot about it. It's not even bad at all. It's just unlike all the classic levels and some of the new levels, it doesn't have that spark. We will get back into this in a minute, but my point I'm trying to get across is that other levels are remembered for a specific reason. This level is just generic. I like the design and everything, but sadly, it just can't stand on its own rocky feet. Okay, moving on to the next level, which proves my point, level 37, Waffle Industries. If you was playing this level, you'd remember it because of how creative .it is, the design and the obstacles are fun to play through. They even go out of way to give it a unique name. They could have called it Waffle Land or Waffle Kingdom, but they didn't. They made it unique. It just feels they need to prioritize a balance with all levels. What good is a level if it isn't memorable? Also, I'm stuck. Help. Guess I have to die. Time for level 38, Golden Dragon Lair. Yet again, I remember this level due to its uniqueness. However, I have to mention that this level does everything I complain about. Matter of fact, it does it worse. As you saw, the jumps after ramps are tiny. You'll see jumps smaller than any so far, and worst of all, massive spikes that are on said tiny platforms. I'm not calling it a mess, but there's definitely issues. Okay, I beat that surprisingly quick. Next is... No, not again. Sigh. This is level 39, Ice Cream Galaxy now, luckily for me. It isn't as horrendous as its OG counterpart, which shall never be spoken of ever again because I nuked it. Now I do admit, the obstacles, which are the melted ice cream, are placed annoyingly. If it wasn't though, they'd be no challenge, and we all know that games need challenge. If not, it's barely a game. Okay, next is Upside Down Forest, level 40. We have nearly finished. This level brings up the issue I had earlier on level 34. Being able to jump on trees not on the main path is rather confusing, but it made this relatively easy level more annoying to deal with. As you see here, I try jump on this tree before quickly realizing that I'm not supposed to jump on it. I also missed this specific jump several times. And let's miss again. The death counter gotta be on 50 or something right now. Okay, that took longer than it should have. Next is a level I remember failing to so many times on. Level 41, Birthday Cake. To my complete and utter shock, I beat it first try. We should probably run away from these goofiest goobers in the sky. Welcome to level 42, Office. Let's move on to level 43, Cardboard Kingdom. We are now down to the final new level. We are now at the Sanctuary of Stories. This level tests the skills of all the new skills you learnt. Let's begin. This level is somewhat beautiful. This is my longest video yet, and oh my, we've definitely told stories throughout the entire video. If it even means anything, I want to say thank you for still being here. The run will finally meet an end very soon. There's still so much I could do on Speedrun 4 alone. I could talk about The Forbidden, Secret, Donut World and all the remix levels. Yet, I feel it would eventually get stale. So does any game, no? I'm not going to ask for a subscribe or a like, but if you want to, please do, it means the world to me. Welp, this is it. We did it. We are back where it all ended. Rainbow Run. Let's play through this again, for old time's sake, or maybe out of gratitude for the amazing gameverse built for us which we all have memories of. Let's do it. Now, if we are going to finish this, let's do it right. Deathless and decorated. This rainbow domino crown should dotty trick. Let's finish this once and for all. Just like that, we won. We beat Speedrun 4. I want to say a huge thanks to my friends who motivate me to make these videos. I genuinely love what I do. I have no planning on quitting soon. I also want to say thank you to Verse and any developers of Speedrun 4. This game built some of my most fond memories on Roblox. And you made an iconic game loved by many players, new and old. Plus, it inspires me to create some of the stuff I do. The creativity and the impact Speedrun 4 had on this game is genuinely mind-boggling. Wait, what is that? I don't remember that being there. Is that what the update was? Let's check it out. Final Destiny. Definitely not ominous at all. Guys, I'm low-key scared. What-eyed this level? I've never heard of this at all. Well, here we go. And of course you have to pay for it. Maybe some things are best left alone. I only have one last thing left to say. Thanks for watching.